Trojan, you can beat our guys. You're up against Tornado. He's quick as well.
Well, you know what? I've been looking at Tornado and I've thought about a new gladiator name for him. I think we should call him Gladiator Lobster.
Why is that?
Because he walks around giving it all that.
You obviously need points as well. I hate to tell you this, but the girls are way ahead of you, which surely is a bit embarrassing, isn't it, Hunter?
I think we just want to go toe-to-toe with them on the eliminator, so we don't want too much of a head start.
OK, well, listen, you guys. Ace, as you and Trojan get yourself ready, let's take a look at your time as a gladiator.
In 1996, gladiator fanatic Ace beat 60 other hopefuls to join his favourite TV heroes. He went on to become one of the greatest all-round gladiators in the show's history.
My name's Ace, and I was a gladiator for 4 years from 1996 to 2000.
Ace!
I think really the worst injury I sustained really was a broken nose, and that happened to me in the gauntlet against Mark Everett. Slid down his legs, and then he pulled one of his legs out, and I just grabbed his last leg, and he must have just thought, what is this idiot doing? And he just flicked his shin, and as he's gone like that, he literally just kicked me in the bridge of the nose. My children are coming to watch this. I don't want their last memory of their father in Gladiators being knocked off a game. So much to lose, so much to play for. All you new gladiators, you might look pretty, but you're nothing compared to me. You're a choir boy compared to me. I am Ace, the leader of the pack. I'm not going nowhere. I'll knock you down like a deck of cards. Beware.
Well, again, the Legends have just a 7-second head start on the Gladiators. We can't make it too easy for them, can we? Ace thinks the only thing that might hold him back is that he's got the longest toe in history.
Gladiators,
let's see how he copes.
You go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Off go the Legends. Ace might regret calling Tornado Lobster when the second whistle goes, and he's right behind him. Good start from the Legends, but here come the Gladiators, and Predator leaps and catches his prey. Trojan off in just a matter of seconds. Lobster has sunk his claws into Ace. Our new gladiators were in great form. They've left the Legends with 0, and the message is clear. Don't mess with our gladiators.
Trojan, what on earth went on there?
You know what? Predator is actually very well named. He was just too fast.
He just leapt up, but you didn't have a brilliant start, did you?
I didn't have a brilliant start, but his vertical jump was like 30 feet. It's insane.
Predator, did you think it would be that easy?
I knew this was previously his wall, and my goodness, this guy is fantastic on this. He made a mistake, and he made a couple of mistakes on this. I will tip my hat off to you because you really are a true legend.
Thank you.
Very good, boys, very good. Ace, you were quite quickly off there as well.
My biggest fears were realised really when I got to that halfway point. It gets really sticky and there's nothing to grab. I had a bad start. Being chased is completely different to chasing as a gladiator, and unfortunately when I got to that middle after a sticky start there was nothing to grab, so as soon as he grabbed my foot I thought there's nothing to grab. I was off.
And you were grabbed by the what do we call him?
Lobster. You know what?
You're very brave is all I can say. You really are.
I hope he's going to say nothing bad about me, because he's got all this body art on, and he did say to me before we come out here, would it be okay, Ace, if I have a little tattoo around my belly button saying I love Ace?
Tornado, you're quite mouthy, aren't you?
Let's just say, winning smells damn good.
To be fair, he's done well to get there that quick in 7 seconds and get past that, to be gracious.
It was very quick, wasn't it?
And when you've got pincers instead of hands, the wall's easy.
Oh, God. Now, no points, though. That is disappointing, surely.
I'm okay with that, actually. I like the figure 0. It's just very neutral and...
It's not great for the Eliminator, though.
We'll see.
Ace?
Well, you know, when we get to Eliminator, it makes it a little bit fairer, doesn't it? And we're well up for the challenge, so let's see what happens. Great,
can't wait to watch it. No points this time, but we still have one more event to go. Remember, let's take a look at how the Legends are getting on. Here's the scoreboard.
So, the male Legends are still on 8 points. That's a 2-second lead in the Eliminator against our Gladiators. But Rebel and Lightning's fantastic performance on the wall means the female Legends are on a staggering 42 points, a massive 10.5-second lead against our female Gladiators, and there's still one event to go. Still to come, find out which of our legends will be dusting off their pugil sticks in our final event, Duel. And for the first time ever, Gladiators get to take on the dreaded Eliminator against our legends. It's unmissable, and it's right after this break.
Welcome back to Gladiators! It's the Legends' last chance to gain points against our Gladiators before they take them on in the Eliminator with a difference. The last event of the evening is about standing tall and trying not to fall. It's Duel.
Duel.
Any legend willing to take on our next Gladiator deserves respect. She's a legend in the making herself. It's Panther!
Panther, the princess of the pugil stick, has never been beaten on Duel, but can a legend knock her off her feet tonight?
Girls, it's your last event, so you'd better choose wisely. Who wants to take on Panther?
This is my game, to be honest, girls, and I relish the challenge, Kirsty, but I can't swim.
You can't swim. That could be a problem, couldn't it? Lightning?
I can swim, but I'm not the best at Duel. Rebs is awesome.
Rebel, are you up for it?
Do you know what? I'm so up for it. I've been listening after the wall, my adrenaline's up. Can't swim, can't do Duel, but I'm going for it.
So you're confident you can rattle Panther's cage?
Oh, yes, baby, I'm ready. I'm ready. The Rebel is ready!
Well done. That's exactly what we want to see. It's time to reunite you with a pugil stick. She's a rebel with a cause, and that's to try and knock our Panther off her block. Can she do it? We're about to find out. Over to John Anderson.
Well, Rebel may not feel too confident about Duel or the swimming, but she's certainly got the right attitude.
Legend, ready! Gladiator!
Can Panther keep her undefeated title?
On guard! 3, 2, 1...
And Panther goes in with a heavy right hook. Rebel's there to match her. It's a fierce fight up there, but is Rebel losing her balance? Yes, she's off, and that looked painful. Rebel plunges to the depths below, leaving Panther still queen of her game. No points for Rebel, who gave it her best shot. But when you're up against Panther, you need something very special.
Come on over. Oh, bad luck. But that was going to be tough, wasn't it?
I know, it was awesome. I mean, you know, I was trying my best to stay up there. She was a fantastic gladiator. I mean, she was looking me in the eye. She was going for it. You know, they were both there, to actually tussling with each other. And I just thought maybe I could just kind of like get off balance a little bit. But you know what? I'm always up for a game. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. No, you know, I was just looking at him and thinking, come on, just keep hitting her. Stay, you know, try and stay as firm as I can on my legs. But you see, I was really wobbly there, trying to hit back. And no, look.
Oh, that looks sore.
I know, my knee's a little bit sore there, but hey, you know.
Not injured or anything,
no,
nothing.
No, I'm fine.
You're all right for the Eliminator.
Cookie. I'm a strong cookie.
You're a strong cookie. Well, you've done brilliantly. Well done. But Panther, this is yours, really, isn't it?
That's my event and that's my platform, and I wasn't willing for any legend to come up and take it away from me. I think that's the first time I've actually been hit around the head in Duel. I don't think the contenders have got close in previous rounds, so I'm happy.
So you've clawed back a bit of respect for our new gladiators, haven't you?
These girls have got a lot of wisdom and experience on their side, so all respect to the girls.
Our female legends have done all they can now to give themselves an advantage over our gladiators in the Eliminator. But before that, it's time for our boys' final fight. We've lined up a gladiator who is no easy pushover. It's Spartan.
Can Golden Boy Spartan defend his honour against the legends tonight? He's a great warrior, but he'll need to be at his very best.
Well, guys, you're going to need a big, strong man. We just saw Rebel get knocked off. Who's it going to be, guys? Looking for a big, strong man. Who are we going for?
This is the ultimate game as far as I'm concerned. So I think it's a job for the ultimate gladiator, which is the hunter.
Hunter, you up for this?
I only put these pads on to meet you, Ian, but I might as well have a go now, Mia.
I want to say, you are a gladiator icon. You started in '92, you was there till the end, and you ended up being the ultimate gladiator when you beat your fellow gladiators. How's it feel to be back?
It's great to be back. They've got a great set of new gladiators, and, you know, as old gladiators, we're having a great time. Nice being invited back, but, you know, we're going to keep it real and try and do some damage.
You look like you're all strapped up and ready to go. I wonder if the hunter's going to become the hunted, or will the Roman be made a ruin? Before we find out, let's remind ourselves of who Spartan's up against, a legend.
At 19, Hunter was the youngest gladiator when he began his career in 1993. He excelled at duel and was only beaten once on the wall in 8 years. A true legend.
Let's hear it for Hunter.
I'm Hunter and I was in Gladiators for 8 years.
The huntsman is 190 centimetres tall and 103 kilos hefty.
My favourite event was the pendulum, which was just an incredible invention. You know, we were on this ball 60 feet in the air that just swung, so it was quite intimidating. It will be a bit strange to hear John Anderson going Gladiator ready. I think the new gladiators need to watch out for Team Legends, because between us, we've got a combined age of over 520 years. So that's a lot of experience there, even though probably 200 years of those is wool.
Well, in 1999, Hunter was crowned the ultimate gladiator, so Spartan may well have met his match tonight.
Legend, ready!
He's certainly psyching himself up for it. Watch out, Spartan. Are they nerves we see from Spartan for the first time?
3, 2, 1.
It's Hunter who gets in the first hit, and it's a big one. And that's unbelievable. He's hit it with such force.